Hey, what's up, you guys? So I know it has been a hot minute since I uploaded, and I just wanted to fill you in on why. First off, I work, and I know that's probably a really cruddy excuse, but I do work, and my hours are never the same, ever, which can come in handy some days, but then other days it's kind of rough. So like today, I don't work until 3. But tomorrow I work at 7 o'clock in the morning. So that's one of the reasons I haven't been uploading. And another reason is because I want to upload something that I'm proud of. I don't want to just upload. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that's like, it's every day, bro. We gotta upload today, even though we're just gonna shuck some corn with mama. So I'm gonna upload me shucking corn with my mom. Not having it, not doing it. But I really do want to upload something that I'm genuinely proud of and that I've like worked on really hard. So, and if I'm not getting any good ideas, I'm just not gonna throw a random video together. This is not how I work, dude. But for today's video, I'm so excited for it, and let me just tell you how I got the idea. It was crazy. So Brennan, my husband, and I were staying at his cousin's house, and we were having like a little, it was over break, it was like a little sleepover fun hangout session. And so it was the next morning, and her husband, Brennan's cousin's husband, was in the shower getting ready, and his cousin and him were like, meow, 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 hello, hello. And I had just gotten up. I was like, what's up? I need to do my hair. So I'm going to do my hair, and I was like, there's no mirror. But then I kind of was thinking, I was like, I really don't want to go in the other bathroom. Then I can't talk to you guys. So really we just wanted to talk to them, but do my hair at the same time. So I was like, I'm going to see if I can do my hair without a mirror, which I've never done before. I've always had a mirror like right in front of my face, like detail work. And I did it without a mirror, and I was shook. I was like, what? Like, I've never had to just focus so much like on my touch sense. Like, I'm always just like, okay, I can see in my camera right now, and I can curl my hair. But it was so different, and it was so crazy. So today we're gonna be doing something really fun, and it's where I'm not gonna look in a mirror for my hair or my makeup. Now makeup, I'm very bad at makeup. My makeup is literally, I'll do mascara, maybe brush my eyebrows, maybe some lip gloss. But I always do mascara, and that's it. I'm out the door, bye, ready to go. So, but I'm going to attempt an eyeshadow look today, which it might even be better if I can't see what I'm doing, because I'm telling you, I'm that bad at makeup. Like, I promise you, I'm not good at it. Now, hair is a different story. I'm pretty decent at hair, but without a mirror, it is hard. So, I'm nervous, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Here we go. So, I film with my phone as well because, you know, I just do. So I've turned my phone around. I don't have any mirrors in sight at the moment. The only thing I have in front of me is my makeup and my curling iron that I'm going to be using today, and then some hairbrushes. Rip all that hair that's in those hairbrushes. Oh, girl. Whew. Okay, so today we're going to be using a pretty big curling iron just because I just enjoy the way it looks. It's not too, the curls aren't too tight. They're kind of loose. So, yeah. A little bit of like story time is what we're gonna have today. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my life. So I'm 19 and married. Wow, that sounds like a TLC show. Welcome to a new world where teenage blonde girl that works at daycare marries man that is not teenager, 20 years old, works at Volvo, Here is their story.
Dun dun.
Okay, so I met Brennan when I was 15 and he was 17. And the way we met was just crazy. I have a friend named Shayna. She's like so cute and so fun. And I just love her to death. Love her heart. And so we were hanging out a lot, more than we used to. We had gotten closer. And she was like, hey, Faith, I have this cousin that you should talk to, because Brennan's her cousin. And I was like, I don't really want a relationship right now. I was 15. I was a sophomore in high school, and I did cheerleading. And let me tell you, all those things together are rough. Teenage years are rough. Cheering was hard to balance with school because I'm not smart at all, like with school, at all. So I was just like, man, I really just do not. No, that did not curl. I just felt that fall. I really just did not want a relationship at the time. So I just told her, I was like, I mean, it's whatever, sure. Was not about it. And then, so she was like, and he had started hanging out with her a lot more. Brennan did. But at this point, I didn't know who Brennan was. Like, never had seen him before, ever. And so Shayna was like, talking to Brennan, she was like, you need a good girl, Brennan. You need a girl that loves the Lord. Ding. That is cute. Was cute. Ding. And, you know, that's just an all-around kind of cool, chill girl. And so he was like, all right. I mean, I'm down. Show me a picture. And then she showed him a picture. And back then, that was a really good picture of me. But now that I look at it, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'll show you guys. It's horrific. So, she shows him a picture, and I guess he thought I was, like, attractive or something. He was, like, shooketh. Like, wow, she's really pretty. And so we exchanged numbers because Shayna's like, is it okay if I give him your number? And I'm like, sure, whatever. Never met this guy, like, don't know him. Just know his name's Brennan, and he's Shayna's cousin. That's all I know at this point. So, and I would barely even talk to him because I cheered for JV and varsity, and it was basketball season. So in basketball season, you have, like, 2 games a week already. So you got to think I was cheering from a JV game, and then I was going to a varsity game. And then I was crying because I could not pass Algebra 1. Like, y'all, my life was not ready for this. So we texted for like a week, and I was like just getting to know him. Our first conversation, we talked about books. I was like, do you read any books? This is how bad I am. This is why I did not want a relationship. And he was like, no, I don't read any books. And I was like, well, same. It was awful. But, oh, this is getting hard to curl my hair. I know that piece fell off. Anyways, so we talked for about a week, and then it's Valentine's Day on a Saturday. And this was in 2015, remember. So Shayna was like, do you want to go to Mexican? And I was like, heck yes. Like, A, I love Mexican. B, it's Valentine's Day. I don't want to be at home just watching a bunch of romance comedy movies by myself while I'm a hopeless romantic. C, I get to see my friends. So she's like, yeah, me and our other friend, we're going to go to Mexican. So we go, well, no. I was getting ready to go, and I get a text like 30 minutes before. Talk about crazy. 30 minutes before I'm supposed to be there, she goes, is it okay if Brennan comes too? And I was like, oh, yes. Sure. So then we meet up at her place, and I'm like nervous. This is the first time I'm meeting this dude in person. Like, not that I thought he was catfishing me or anything, but that would have been a crazy plot twist. So I'm just nervous, you know, and I'm sitting there, I'm laying on the couch. And if you know me, I'm like a very bubbly person. I jump, I dance, like, just out of nowhere, just, this stuff just hits me. I just like was up dancing and then I fell and laid down on the couch and he walks in. And that's the first time he sees me, is me laying down on the couch looking like a lame-o. So he was like, so, are we ready to go to Mexican? And I was like, and so Shayna was like, yeah, Mom's already there. You have to take us. And I was like, and of course, they make me sit in the front with this man I had just met. So he opens my door and I was like, that was really polite. So I sat down and then he sat down. And then we get to Mexican. And this dude, love his heart, never been to Mexican. Like, not just, he'd never been to this Mexican. And I was like, what? So we go to this Mexican place. And he was like, I don't know what to get. And I was already nervous. So I was like, just get the ACP. And it ended up all of us, like Shayna's mom was there, Shayna's sister was there, our friend McKenna, Shayna, Brennan, and me. So it wasn't like just a normal date. It was like a family date, which kind of helped, honestly. So I felt better knowing that they were there. And we all ordered ACP. I made a joke and I kind of like did that and I almost knocked my glass of water over, which I was like, screams. And then I went to pay for my food and he was like, no, I got it, you're good. I was like, dude, no, I'm being for real, like, I can pay for my food. And he was like, no, it's okay, don't worry about it. I was like, okay. So then, stay tuned, because Sienna, which is Shayna's sister, was like, come on, Faith, let's go to the car while they pay. And I was like, I just want to stand with them and hang out with them. And then she was like, no, let's go to the car. I was like, oh, whatever. So then we go to the car and Shayna, McKenna, and Crystal, which is Shayna's mom, stay out and talk with Brennan while everybody pays. And I was like, this is a little fishy, you know, like something's going on. This is very sus. So I'm assuming something's going on. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. I didn't know. So they come back to the car and they're giggling and laughing. And I was like, tell me. But they didn't. So I just assumed that after the date, the plan was I was going to go to McKenna's and stay the night, but it had snowed. So I stayed at Shayna's and we hung out, and I stayed the night there because Shayna's was closer to Mexican than McKenna's house was. So I just thought, Brennan, you know, go home. He didn't even tell me bye, so I was like, rude. Like, you didn't even come back to the car to tell me bye. Whatever. So I was like, really just kind of lost. I was like, what is even going on? This guy, just burnt myself. It didn't hurt that bad. I was like, this guy is like, I don't even know him, and then he shows up at Mexican, and then he leaves and doesn't even tell me bye. So I was a little, like, about that. And I kept checking my phone because I was like, well, maybe he's going to text me and be like, sorry, I forgot to tell you bye. No. So then, like, an hour passes, and I was like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever been a part of. Like, I have no idea what's going on. But then, he comes back to Shayna's apartment that she was living in. And I was like, suspicious. And so he comes in, and he's like, I can't do it. I just can't. My heart. And I was like, what are you doing that's like, because this guy, he was so nervous, he was shaking, and he was freaking out. And I was like, genuinely concerned, like, are you okay? And little did I know, he went and got like a rose and then a cute balloon, because remember, it's Valentine's Day. And so I saw him walk in with it, and I was like, is he just going to give me that and be like, Happy Valentine's Day? That's all I was expecting. And then he was like, he walks back in, and he's like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And he's saying these things out loud. So I was like, what are you going to do? And then Crystal was like, just do it. And McKenna was like, you're being a wimp. Just do it. And then he was like, and he like looks at me. And I was like, and he's like, I was like, okay. And he's like, Faith, will you be my Valentine today and every day after that? And I went, not even kidding you. Oh, sure. And then everybody screamed and was like, ah! So that is the story of me and Brennan. And we have been together ever since. I did not know Brennan at all, but I just solely trusted in Shayna that this guy wasn't a serial killer that I didn't know of. And he's not, so that's a plus. But yeah, I really just put a lot of trust in Shayna during that. And we've been together ever since. It'll be our 4-year anniversary in February on Valentine's Day. And I'm so excited for it. We talked about getting married like a year in the relationship, which was insane because I was a junior in high school talking about getting married. Like, I knew I wanted to marry this boy. I was like, he's mine, I'm marrying him. Like, I knew I was going to marry him, but I knew it wouldn't be that soon. Hello, Opal! Sorry, my cat jumped in. But, like I said, I was in high school. Could not have married this man. Okay, OP. You know, it just was not going to work out like that. Little did I know, as soon as I graduated, it was, the summer was over with, and then we were at a football game. And all of his family came. It was the Giles and Narrows football game. Which I was like, okay, understandable. A lot of people come to this game. But they were all sitting with my family, which made me like, sus. And then I was like, what's going on? Like, why is everybody here? And then the cheerleaders, I used to be a cheerleader, so I know when they do stuff with signs. And they had like these neon colored signs. So I was like, this is cool. Like, we never had that. So they pick them up and like, it's like the front row picks them up. So the first one says, will you? So I was just reading them and I thought it was going to be like, make some noise or something like that cheerleaders hold up. And so I was just reading them. I was like, will you? And I saw Mary and my heart sunk. Like, I didn't even know it was about me, but my heart sunk. I was like, somebody's getting engaged. So it said, will you marry me, Faith? And I was like, and I turned around and Bruno was on one knee and everybody screamed. Everybody was going wild. It was insane. And the student section was right next to us and they were like, congratulations. You know, all that. And it was like, I would have never seen Brennan coming, but he's like the best thing that happened to me. Everything that he has done is like just falling into place so well. And I didn't know anything about it. Like the way he wanted me to be his girlfriend, the way he wanted me to be his wife. And now it's just like, it's insane, dude. It's crazy. I love life with him. Don't get me wrong. I do miss like being at home. I do. I have trouble with that. But I don't live very far from home. It's like a 10-minute drive. So I could go there after work. I could go there before work. You know, it's not a big deal. Wow, I did not expect to open up to you guys like that, but there you go. Well, I'm going to finish off this section so you don't have to sit through this much longer. And then I will be back, and maybe after or like right before I finish curling my hair, I will be back to let you see the results because I still have no idea what this looks like. It probably looks like butt. Who knows? We'll see, and I'll catch you guys later. What is up, my dudes? So I just went ahead and curled my hair. Didn't want to make you sit through any more of that than you should have. Because, girl, it takes forever to curl my hair. Like 10 years. But we're going to start on the makeup right now. I have no mirrors. I can't see. You guys know the drill. I am bad at makeup, remember. But that does not mean I do not enjoy it. So, today we will be using the Morphe palette 35F. I absolutely love this palette just because it looks like fall, and I love fall. So, I'm really excited. I've been using it since summer, though, so really what? So, and I only use these 3 makeup brushes. You know, those trays. So, that's probably the reason I'm bad at makeup. And I just heard my cat, but it sounded like a knock at the door. I heard that too. I'm not answering it. So we are going to try to do like a, kind of like a neutral color, but then like a little bit of glitter. Not like a lot, just like a little glitter eyeshadow. Little white glitter eyeshadow moment. Not really white, probably a beige. So let's get it started. So I'm dipping into this color. It's pretty neutral. A little more orangey though, but it'll all be okay, right? Right. So just moving that. Wow, I sound like a... You knocked down my side, didn't you? Now they're hiding because they're like... It's okay. I'm not really mad at them. I can pick up a sign. It don't matter. But I feel like I'm doing a makeup tutorial when, girl, this is not what this is. This is a hot mess. That's what this is. OP, you better get down. So, after I did that, I'm going to be dipping into this kind of beigey, orangey, oh gosh, there's a fuzz, glittery moment. Probably couldn't see that very well. Okay, but I'm just gonna be like, just a little bit on the lid. And I'm telling y'all, my makeup routine does not last long at all. Like I said earlier, mascara and go is really what it is. Like this, I'm not even good at eyeshadow with a mirror. Or any type of makeup with a mirror other than mascara. And mascara is the easiest thing ever. So, I feel like that's too much. So, we're just going to be like... and I barely even do my eyebrows. Even though I really should. Because I don't have thick, luscious, dark eyebrows. But it's okay. So, we're just going to comb these suckers. I'm looking into the camera. I don't know why. I think it's like, you guys are probably really scared because I'm like, but I think it's because just when you do something, you're always like up in the mirror, but I can't see anything. All I see is my camera. So, that's good and fresh. Okay. Makeup. Please work. Please work. Makeup can't even hear me. Okay. This is scaring me. Oh, I'm getting scared of this challenge. I cannot sing, but I do it anyway. Love that. Okay, so I really think this one is really bad. I could kind of feel decent on this one. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go and do eyelashes, which honestly I think I could do without a mirror, because I've done eyelashes without a mirror, but it's just not the easiest way, you know. But it's alright. We're going to tough through it. It'll be all good. If you guys knock something else over, it's not going to be good. I'm going to scream. I love the way that sounds. Like when you apply mascara to your lash and you hear it go. Oh, I felt that touch. That touched up here somewhere. I felt it. Okay, so now that that is done, I got mascara on my finger and I had to wipe it off. We're just gonna go in with a little lip gloss. Told y'all this wouldn't last long. Oh, and I don't have a mirror to see where I put that. Ew. That sounded weird. I know that that is on my face. And I feel it. I just can't. Okay. So I have not seen all of this yet. So we're going to take a look at it. And I'm nervous. Like, it probably looks really rough. But we're going to check it out. I have my mirror. It was turned the other way. See? It was turned this way. But I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to look at myself. Okay? Ready? 3, 2. Oh, wow. Okay. It's not perfect by any means, but it is not horrible. I could touch this up and totally, wow. I'm gonna touch this up a little bit. Whoa, I did not expect, I'm shooketh. Wow. Like, no, this isn't the best. This probably doesn't even classify as good, but it did not have a mirror, which means it wasn't awful. Or maybe that just means my makeup routine is too easy. Probably that. Wow, I am shook. That looks decent. Wow. Well, guys, that took a turn. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, and my hair, I forgot my hair. Yeah, that's decent. It's not, I didn't even curl some of these pieces. So it's not like I'm gonna fix my hair too. But wow, I'm so surprised. You guys, I definitely recommend you guys doing this because it's like, it's fun. And if anything, you'll get a good laugh. If you do awful, I'm just stunned that I did this well. Wow. I mean, do I get a Grammy now? Probably not. Okay. Well, you guys, I'm gonna hop on off here, let you get on with your life. It was awesome getting back in touch with you dudes. Missed you guys. I'm gonna put my Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram link in the description below. You can add me on all of those and we can go on little behind the scenes adventure type thingies. And on Twitter you can hear my rants, and then on Instagram you can like my pictures where I wear chicken shirts. Yay! All right, peace out. Bye, dudes.